You think freedom is on the other side of a breakthrough, and that's why you don't have the life that you want. Most people are stuck believing that freedom comes after the breakthrough, or that there is this final version of themselves that they're waiting to become, a final level of healing, some type of finale. And now it becomes a waiting game because you are seeking an end. Like there is a final level or there's a final version of you. You're seeking an end. So now it becomes a waiting game, or it becomes a self improvement game. And it's none of that. There is no final level. Every level you reach, every breakthrough, that's just a layer being peeled back. And that's why we need to reshape our focus from self improvement to self discovery. This is why I always say it's very important for you to focus and prioritize the relationship with self, because you want to spend your time in this life not trying to improve yourself and not trying to fix yourself like you're some type of problem, but getting to know yourself, learning about yourself. Life isn't about self improvement, it is about self discovery. So let's stop trying to become a new person. For example, I spent a lot of time on and off a health journey or a fitness journey because for a long time my belief system was that I was trying to get somewhere. Like there was this final version of health, there was this fine ass person, there was this body that I was trying to get to, there was this level of health that every time I was doing it, I missed the true self discovery, like learning how strong I actually was mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, learning what activities I actually enjoyed, learning why this felt good, like experiencing it. I was on a journey of self improvement, trying to get somewhere. But if we all know the famous words of Nipsey Hussle, life is a marathon, it's not a race. And that is so true because there is nowhere that we're trying to get. Right now is the only place that we'll ever be. So whether this version of you or the next version of you has what you desire to be, there'll still always be another level or another layer to uncover. So this is a journey about self-discovery, and that's how we get what we want, by being present in the moment with where we are now and really learning about ourselves and discovering ourselves and having a relationship with ourselves. Because what changed for me was when I realized, like, okay, you keep working out, you keep exercising, then you'll fall off. It's because I was making it a destination journey instead of just an experience journey. I would lose the weight, I would tone up a little, be eating a little better, and then I would just fall off and crash out because I wasn't actually invested in the relationship with myself. I was trying to treat myself like something to fix, like a project, like something was wrong with me, something was wrong with my body, something was wrong with the way I looked. I wasn't fine enough, I wasn't healthy enough, I wasn't those things. I had to take out certain types of food, I needed to do all these things. It was always a chase for self improvement. So today I was like, I am in another loop. Like I'm in another loop with this weight loss thing because I thought the last loop that I discovered was the exit. It was the exit. We're like, okay, I figured this out about myself and I figured all these other things out about myself. I must be here now. I must have arrived at the version of myself that I want to be, but that doesn't exist. This is a self discovery game. This is not a self improvement game. This is not a waiting game. This is a self discovery game. So today I discovered, you know what? In order for me to be that version of myself that's fit, healthy, and feeling good, I need to show up every day and just be that version. I need to get some exercise in, some movement. I need to choose better eating habits, and I need to do something that is sustainable. I don't need to starve myself. I don't need to max out in the gym every day. I don't need to get restless. I don't need to be restless. I don't need to lose out on sleep. I don't need to do a whole lot of caffeine. I don't have to push myself so hard because I'm not trying to improve myself. I'm trying to experience myself. I'm trying to have a relationship with myself. So when you are with yourself, you want to observe yourself, you want to journal, you want to like really talk to yourself, like get to know yourself, ask yourself questions, sometimes step outside of yourself and really become the observer so that you can continue to discover things about yourself because it's very powerful self discovery. Like when I had this realization today, and I'm like, you know what? You're in another loop. You keep doing this, it's not working, and it's because you're trying to get somewhere. And that place doesn't exist outside of yourself. Freedom does not exist after the breakthrough, right? Freedom inspires breakthroughs. Me spending more time with myself, being myself, loving myself, having a better relationship with myself, creating the frequency that I want to be in from self because I am source. That's what creates more breakthroughs and more layers being peeled back and more levels that I can continue to go up or out or around. It doesn't really matter which way your levels go. I realized that like you're in a loop. And with that, it really empowered me, and it will empower you too, to sit with yourself and understand that there is nowhere that I need to be or need to get to. And as I unpeel these layers and as I level up, that's just a part of life. That's a part of the experience. I'm getting back to myself, back to source, learning about myself, loving myself, and having a healthy relationship with yourself. And it's okay to, we call it the shadow sides. It's okay to tap into the shadow sides or see the shadow sides or see the errors or mistakes or loops. It's okay. It's a part of it, and it's a beautiful part of it because you cannot continue to glow and evolve without those parts, without knowing yourself truly. So when you sit with yourself and just journal or observe yourself or just have those quiet moments or just pay attention to what you're doing and find out your whys. Like, why am I doing this? Do I like this? It's, just really getting to know yourself, treating yourself like a partner or like someone that you love. Like that's separate from yourself. Like, how would you treat your partner? How would you treat your child? How would you treat, your best friend? How would you treat someone that you care about, right? You would be there for them. You would listen to them. You would pay attention to them, and you would give them a chance to just experience life. You're always going to tell your best friend it's okay, you're doing great, you're doing good, because you're looking at your best friend like, girl, you have really leveled up. Like, you're doing so much better. I can see all the things you've been working for. You're accomplishing. Why can't you see that in yourself? So the ego is going to want an exit door because it wants to feel safe. Just like how I thought my last loop was the exit door for me. I thought that, okay, I finally gotten to where I need to be. I'm souped up. Everything's going to get better from here on out. But not really, because I'm still in a loop of trying to make myself better from the outside instead of from within. Like I'm in the loop of trying to do all these things because I feel like I need to be fixed or something is wrong with me, instead of just living and coming from within and creating what I want. If I want a healthy body, if I want to be more fit and more in shape, then I just need to come from within and choose to just show up every day and be that person, be that version of myself. This is what we mean by go ahead and live it. Go ahead and be it. I don't need to wait on a body. I don't need to wait on a breakthrough. I don't need to wait on anything for permission or to be free or to live like myself. That's where people get stuck, because now it's a waiting game. You're stuck waiting. Or now it's a self-improvement game. You're stuck trying to be better and better and better. Nothing is never enough. It must really suck to live your life and never be enough for yourself. Who wants to live like that? No one wants to live like that. So enough is enough. You have to just choose today to be enough for yourself, to show yourself grace, to show gratitude, to live, to just be happy when you can, and when you're sad, observe it. Like, you have to allow yourself the human experience that you are here for. You have to be on this self-discovery journey, learn yourself, get to know yourself. I'm going to keep emphasizing that and reiterating that because it is so important. Because a lot of the things that you say you want, that you want to manifest and materialize, you don't really want it. You just think those things are going to make you better or going to make people look at you differently, or it's all coming from outside of you. And we are so programmed that you really have to take a step back from all the things, from friends, from family, from social media, from everything, and really look at what it is that you want and who you are. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a question. I really want you to think about it, right? Go get your journal, go get whatever you need. Let's really think about it. Let's write it down. What if nothing is wrong with you? What if your job is not to finish some journey or complete some race or any of that? What if your job is just to experience it all? That is it. There is no score, there's no grade, there's no finish line. What if your job is to simply experience it? Matter of fact, I want you to write this in your journal, and I want you to put something that you wrote in your journal in the comment section, because I want everyone to know that they're not alone in this journey. And if any of this is resonating with you so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because that's what we're talking about here. I Am Source is about reminding you that you are the source of your reality and you can have whatever it is that you want. And this is all a part of it. The self-discovery, the experiencing it, the being in the present moment, to stop chasing something outside of yourself. So if this is resonating with you, go ahead and subscribe. Of course, like this video and comment what you put in your journal. I seriously want you to journal. And if you don't have a journal, be sure to check out All Things I Am Source, because I have journals, guides, physical journals and guides that you can use throughout your journey that will really, really help you. So if you want to create the reality that you want, if you want to be this version of yourself that you desire, that you see, then choose them now and choose that life now. This is not some type of maze that you have to get out of. This is about self-discovery, and knowing the self is so powerful, because when you know the self, when you are connected to source, you can step like that person, you can walk like that person, you can talk like that person, and everything will materialize around you. You will have everything that you ever desired. It's not outside of you. It already exists. All you have to do is just be in this moment, experience life, and stop trying to get somewhere that doesn't exist outside of you. You are already it. You are already that version of yourself. There is no finish line. So while most people are out here trying to be that complete final version of themselves, it's not going to happen, because the beautiful thing about this is we keep growing and glowing. Every time we have a realization or a breakthrough, we're peeling back another layer. Every time we might have us a whole breakdown and cry and scream, we're peeling back another layer. Every time we put ourselves in a position to try something new and realize, like, I can do this, we're peeling back another layer. Life is not going to be all cake and ice cream like Kodak says. It's not going to be all fun and dandy, but it can be beautiful. Life is what you make it, and you can have the most beautiful experiences, like in totality. Like even the times where you feel pain and you hurt, like look at that, write about it, pay attention to yourself, get curious, like why does this make me feel this way? Like tap into these parts of yourself. Tap into those parts of yourself. Really get into it. Spend some time with yourself. So I'm going to leave you with this. You are not trying to get anywhere. There is no finish line. You are not waiting on anything. You don't need to have anything outside of you to get anything that you want. You are source. This is your reality. This is your life. Choose you every day. Life is what you make it. Okay? So if this video resonated with you, again, go ahead and subscribe for more I Am Source content. I am your host, So Wavy. I didn't even do an intro, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. We don't need an intro because we know what's going on right now. I am you. I'm just you on a mirror. But I love you and I'm sending you so much love. And don't forget to go check out All Things I Am Source, my journals, my guides, and everything else we have coming out. I Am Source that really help you shift your reality, create the reality you want. I love you. Check out all my other stuff at So Wavy, all of that good stuff. Mwah.